Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for the second match from the GARIMTO Insight, the GARIMTO presentation that I'm making. And as you guys can see, this time is a TVT. I don't know, he has a thing for mirror matches, I guess, and he's been playing a lot of races. So here it is, blue Terran, it's GARIMTO, and the red Terran, it's fruit seller slash fruit vendor slash oGsCool slash cool. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. He's actually not OGS member anymore. OGS is one of the top clans in Korea. It's old generations team, professional team, really good. But just a couple of days ago some news came out about Cool and Tester leaving OGS, and they went to make a new team. Coach Lee, I'm not sure if most of you know him, but I made a post on orbitalcommand.org with some videos of it and like a deep insight into who GARIMTO is, and mentioned a bit about Coach Lee. Coach Lee showed up on like a reality TV show where they had the guy from a boys band in Korea that wanted to be a pro gamer. So they made a live show, like a reality TV show, following his steps into trying to be a pro gamer. And that guy from the boys band, he tried to go to a team called MBC Game Hero. It's a very well known team in Korea from BroodWar, and one of the coaches there is Coach Lee, so he got fairly big reputation and very well known based on that reality TV show. And now he just left MBC Game Hero and he created a new team called TSL, Team SCV Life, and the Tester and Cool are already on the team, along with Clyde, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they made a new team, a new pro team to play Starcraft 2, and it already has some really impressive setup. I mean, Cool and Tester and Clyde, it's really good. Just a massive opening for a fresh new team. So getting a bit back to GARIMTO again, I didn't mention all of it yesterday on the previous game because I mean, well, I can't focus on anything and I keep forgetting stuff. I guess it's a sign that I'm getting old. GARIMTO is also a shoutcaster commentator, and he also been related with organizing tournaments and stuff like that. I don't know if you recall, like 3 weeks, a month ago, I actually took my time to shoutcast the WTA Takedown Finals in Korea, and at the time it was one of the biggest tournaments happening in Korea after the release of Starcraft 2, and on that tournament GARIMTO was one of the organizers. So yeah, he's been around, he's very well known on the community, not only in Korea but internationally. Really nice guy. So I'm already noticing a thing on these openings, as you guys can see. Though the opening is fairly similar, we do have the Reaper incoming here. I noticed that GARIMTO didn't wall off at all. Look at it. He does have a couple of Marines trying to defend there. Here comes the Reaper just jumping up. It's gonna check that factory. Not sure if he's trying to shoot the factory. It's gonna take him a while. Maybe go on the mineral line. Yeah, there we go. Actually pulling some SCVs out of the line to intimidate him a bit, and the two Marines are already stalking him. Oh, nice surround, very nice surround with those SCVs, impressive playing, nice. So there he goes, Reaper harass, for now it's over. Though I see Cool already getting another Reaper, he might go try something else, and Hellions incoming. Whoa, and Starport, he's going quickly. Like I was commenting at the moment, GARIMTO didn't wall off at all. He just has the Marines and couldn't care less about walling off. And he went from barracks into factory into starport, so it's the 1-1-1 opening. And I'm pretty sure that Cool did something very similar. Yeah, 1-1-1 as well, and now getting the second barracks out. And he's gonna make a small push, but with different directions it seems. It's gonna be at least a two-sided approach, because he's sending the Hellions and Marines to go up on the main ramp, but the Reaper, as you can see, is gonna jump on the back at the same time. Not sure if it's gonna be a coordinated attack, like make the attack happen in such a way that all the forces get pulled to one side while the other side just jumps in and messes up. But oh, it's gonna be at the same time. Yeah, simultaneous attack on both fronts. Oh, didn't work very well. That was fairly quick. So yeah, Cool getting pulled back, GARIMTO fending off this first push, and now I think he's gonna try to answer back. He's sending his own Hellion and some Marines down, and look at them, they seem to be transitioning into mech. I see several air units, Vikings, Banshees, also siege tanks incoming. Let me look what's going on here on Cool's base and the income. Let's just take a look at the income. a bit of an edge there on cool side, but not much of a difference. And bench is incoming, so I guess we're gonna be up for some harass pretty soon. Oh, and here comes the Hellion. He's actually not going to be able to pass there, unfortunately, and they were able to trade, but now the bench is just stalking those units. He's going to have to pull back, and he also going to have to prepare himself to fend off this Banshee, because at the moment he got Marines, and there's the Viking. Okay, this Viking is going to be helpful to keep those Banshees at bay, or else if the arrest gets too big, this is going to be really messy for the economy, GARIMTO's economy. There it is, Marines as well. Hellion keeps knocking at the door. It's almost dead, basically. I mean, okay, it's over. And GARIMTO transitioning into siege tanks, getting siege tech research as well, already getting the third siege tank out, while FruitVendor, cool, so many names that he's known for, is getting Vikings at the moment, and the second command center incoming, going down, picking up the Natural Expo, while GARIMTO is doing exactly the same thing. There's Steam Pack incoming there on cool side. Usually when you go for Steam Pack, you're gonna get at least a small Marine Marauder Ball, but the more you have, the more you benefit from it. So you might be thinking about some kind of mix, maybe a Mech Bio Ball. We'll see what comes out of a cool strategy, but as you guys can see at the moment, very Marauder heavy, pretty much only has one Marine in the middle and it's only Marauders. And there's the two Vikings flying around GARIMTO's base. They're heading back, but at least they were able to check out the place, see what GARIMTO is building at the moment. And GARIMTO took his time to make a Raven. Not sure what he's afraid of. Maybe some stealth units, maybe a way of defending against those Banshees that he saw coming out. But I mean, Cool didn't invest much on the Banshees, he just left them for now. And here comes a Raven as well coming out on Cool side. They're fearing stealth units a lot. What else is here? Oh, it's the factory. I actually thought it was some kind of a try to pick up the high yield mineral, but guess not, at least not for now. GARIMTO also already has his base established on the Natural Expo, transferring some SCVs, and Cool doing exactly the same thing. Let's check the APM and the income at the moment. Yeah, they're still very balanced. I mean, there's a small gap, like 100 minerals, not even that. And APM wise, yeah, they're just macroing and there's not much going on for now. They're just keeping it steady, balanced, and warming up for the big battles incoming, because it's obviously that they're just macroing hard and gathering their units. There's been not that much harass. They're preparing some massive armies to clash, and look at the amount of barracks that's already inside GARIMTO's base. Already 3 barracks with the starports, reactor pumping 2 Vikings at a time. He's gonna have a pretty big air squadron pretty soon, but I guess it will be required because these Vikings keep flying around, and it's already a squadron with 4, followed by a Raven. And this Raven I found it quite interesting. I mean, there hasn't been much use for it until now, but they are suspecting something. Very nice position there. Very well positioned, those 4 Marines. They were actually able to push away another scan, another check, another scout that was going on for Cool. But I think he's going to flank, yeah, flanking on the left side, going on the Natural Expo. As you guys know, landed Vikings, they're not very good at DPSing, at making damage. But I think they can at least check what's going on. Here comes. He's actually putting some auto turrets down, but it was, yeah, fairly quick. They didn't do much damage, those Marauders just took care of them. And meanwhile, there's a battle incoming here. Look at the point defense drone. Point defense drone helping out there on that situation. Yeah, still standing there, focusing fire to get him down. Down. It's over. And there's an air battle ensuing, but not much of a battle for now. Just a small fleet on each side. While Cool is preparing, yeah, Marine Marauder Ball, or, well, basically Marauder is Mass Marauder, really, with some Medivacs on top of it, and I only see a Marine there. There's not much going on.